Hello, this is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can get us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com or 618-235-6959. Today I want to show you a military field phone that people like to have converted into a regular home phone and be able to use it. A customer sent this in, Sean from Tennessee, and although I've done quite a few of these conversions of these field phones, the videos always end up being so long I can't put them up on YouTube. So I'm going to go ahead and do some videos on this one and try to make the videos a little shorter. And I'm going to show you a couple things on this telephone here real quick. The customer has noted that he has put some stickers over the keypad, but he still wants it to dial out 1 through 0 and star and pound. So we'll do that, and even though it has stickers over there, you can pretty much guess where the numbers are going to be on a keypad. So get a look at this handset real quick. There's some issues with these handsets. You can't really get them apart. So what's going to happen here is you can take some of it apart, but on the receiver capsule and the transmit capsule cover, it looks like it comes off, and some of them you can get off and others you can't, and so sometimes you have to saw the cap off and then re-epoxy it on when you get a different microphone, because the impedance of this microphone and receiver doesn't always match, and it won't work with a new board because we have to install a new board. And I'll let the maid get that call. Here's another thing that we want to do. I want to show you the inside of this telephone. This board here naturally is going to have to come out, and there is a rubber seal that I've already removed that goes in a groove on the back side of this or the front side of the board, and this gives you a little bit of an idea of what it looks like inside when it worked as a military telephone. And I'm going to try to flip this around for you so that you can get a look in here. And this is the other side of the telephone. We have a receiver capsule here. There's a little electronic switch for the handset, and some switches and things in it. So it's a pretty cool telephone. These are really neat, and they're great when they work as a regular telephone, but the electronics in these are pretty elaborate, and all that will have to come out to be converted. There's also a pretty neat plug here to undo the handset cord, and it's up underneath here, and I'd like to try to be able to get to it. You have to turn it, unlock it, and take it out, and all that will stay the same. We will leave that plug alone, and everything should be great. You'll be able to plug it right on in and use it as a telephone. We'll also install a modular port jack in the telephone. I usually take one of the switches out on the side. Try to give you a side view of this. There's usually a switch that I take out and install a modular port jack in it so that so it can be plugged right into a line phone, or a line cord, I should say. And that's just to give you an idea of what the telephone looks like. So it's really a very unique item when it's finished. And I've done quite a few of these, but the videos always seem to be too long to get up on YouTube. They only allow you to have so many minutes The other neat option is there's a switch here that enables you to talk, and you press to talk. Most customers do not want that switch to work, to press it to talk. It's just too much to remember, and it's a lot of times what we'll do is we'll bypass that switch. We leave it here, but we bypass it because it's just too simple to pick the telephone up and go ahead and talk. Unless the customer requests that this switch work and mute the microphone in it, there's no real reason to use it. Another thing that a lot of times we find that we have to do with these telephones is we have to install some type of a hook switch with them, because there's no real way to hang this telephone up working as a home telephone. So there has to be some type of a hook switch set up so that the phone can be hung up. And but that gives you a little bit of an idea of what a field phone, military field phone, would look like. And they're really neat to be able to use them as a home telephone. And I believe Sean will be really happy with this when we get it finished up and get it back to him. But this is kind of just like a little bit of a video to show you before the conversion. I'll do a couple more videos of it as we get farther into it and show you a little more, and hopefully you enjoyed it. This is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can get us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day. Bye now.